Peace, love, and light. Alafia. Welcome to the channel. Today's reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And I pray that you are well, that you have your health, your inner peace, and that the universe has sent abundance and blessings into your life and will continue to do so, beloved Scorpio. Today's shout out is to subscriber Shayna, the one and only. I want to thank you for choosing to join me for your readings, for subscribing to the channel. I'm grateful to have you here. I have a new oracle deck. This is Fated, and it's a love oracle. So I'm going to use these in your reading today, Scorpio. All right. I did open them already, and I just went through them, tapped into the energy connected with the cards. So I have already shuffled them, okay? But we're going to do a Celtic cross first, and then I will use several decks to clarify your reading today, Scorpio. It has taken me a minute to get your reading done. I've been busy. And you guys may have seen recently, I went to the beach, and that was wonderful. It's always nice to get to the water. So I immensely enjoyed my little mini vacay. I did complete the Scorpio Man video, and that's in the playlist on the channel. The Men of the Zodiac, it's in that playlist. And so, of course, the next one is going to be the Sagittarius Man. And I try to post on Instagram, so when I don't get to do the long videos, I will put something up on Instagram. And I also try to give you guys little motivational quotes and things that are posted on the community side of the YouTube channel as well. So make sure you're looking there. When you don't see me for a little while, I usually try to put something up for you, okay? All right, Scorpio. This is for my YouTube subscribers, for my Instagram followers, for my TikTok followers, for those who need to hear the message, for those who will happen upon the video and the channel, for those who will contact me for personal readings and birth chart services. Scorpio. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Keep in mind, time is relative. Energies can be vice versa, interchangeable as well. Cross watchers might be watching your reading as well, Scorpio. All right, let's see. What's going on? The Nine of Pentacles reversed, and the Eight of Wands. All the Wands, Page, the Two, the Knight, the Three of Wands. Let's look at it. Okay, Scorpio. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Let me just give you the whole spread, what's happening here. A lot of you are self-reliant, very independent. You make your own money. You make good money. And you're able to take care of all your needs without really relying on anyone else. And there are times when you get a little tired of being the sole provider, doing things all on your own. You're built for it, Scorpio. You're strong enough to handle anything that comes your way, including, your finances, your bills, even past debts. You're good. You're solid. but there is a want or a consideration for, will things be a little easier for me if I have help, if I have financial assistance from a partner. So some of you have been single for a long time, or you just have not been in any serious commitment for a long time. And you may be feeling as if it will always be that way. You know, you have people who are interested in you and looking at you, and you have suitors and things like that. And occasionally there's someone who wants to take you out and spend time with you, but there's no significant partner commitment, like a real solid relationship. But it looks like there is someone coming towards you, and this person is coming with a lot of sexual energy. I see a lot of wands here. And you may even be thinking, what is the outcome of this connection? Is it just going to be something physical? Is that all that they're presenting to me? And some of you are feeling as if you need more than that. You need someone who is not just fulfilling your physical desires. You need someone who's going to be an actual partner in a unity, in a relationship. So even though the desire for physical connection is there, you know that you need more than that, right? And that's falling here in your thoughts with the Page of Wands. So if you are talking to someone or someone new comes in, I see you considering, what is this person offering me? You know, is it just short term? Is it just something physical? And so you may have to, like, this person might come in with a lot of physical energy, sexual energy, but you don't want to deal with any players. This is the Don Juan, the player card right here. It's upside down. So you don't want to deal with this. And if this person comes in giving you that energy, I feel like you're the one that has to slow it down and really take your time and see what this person is about and what their intentions are. I also feel like you might be moving around and traveling, and you may even have in your thoughts that your best potential partner is not in the location where you live, that you got to move around and travel to find someone who's compatible. But with the card up reversed here, I don't think you really need to do that. I think that your person, someone who's interested in you, is local. Okay. I also see there might be some planning to travel as it's related to a mother figure. But it looks like you may not go. It looks like you might not go. Okay. I do see a betrayal here with the Ten of Swords. We're going to clarify, see where that came from. I do see you traveling. I see you moving around. And there's a hope that while you're traveling, you're going to meet someone. Right? But let's make sure and clarify if that's actually going to happen. I see here you're thinking about, there's a hope or a fear that you'll connect with someone and it will not be as deep as you want it to be. Like, this is a new person that you don't know too much about. And so there's some trust issue there. There's a desire to build a friendship and really get to know this person. And I do feel like you may have to slow them down. Like, they may want to move things forward more quickly than you. Here, I also see you withholding. You don't want to put too much of yourself out there. You're keeping things hidden and to yourself. There's there's a good reason for this as well, because there's been a betrayal. There's been betrayal in the past, so you're not very trusting. You're not. And you're learning that your close circle of people that you keep around you, you trust them. But to bring in somebody new, you're like, I don't know. Like, it's going to take me a minute to really let my walls down and bring this new person in and trust them enough to be intimate with them and even think about a relationship. That's what I see happening here. All right, let's see what else is going on. Okay. Oh, let's see what else is happening. Balance. Yeah, it says self-control and moderation. Don't be too hard on this new person. Like, you are going to have to learn, Scorpio, to compromise. That's what this card is about, compromise. It doesn't mean that you let them get away with anything or let them kind of, walk over you. Nothing like that. But, give a little bit. You just like, if you see them doing and treating you very well and giving of themselves, if you see them doing that, you could acknowledge that and still kind of be watching them. I see you kind of doing that. But this card is about self-control and moderation. And again, it feels to me like you should not jump into something right away because those infatuations and those butterflies start to creep up, and you're like, okay, like you should still slow it down, okay? Let's see here. Another page, the Page of Cups. Trust your intuition. Do not be so giving and, again, so quick to jump into something with this new person. You really have to get to know them and see what they're about. The Seven of Pentacles. This was the 9. The 7. You have to make sure that this person is fully invested in you. That they're not just putting on a show. They're not giving you a facade or an illusion. That they're not a player. You have to make sure that they are who they say they are before you invest. And again, that goes with, the trust issue. Do you feel like you can really trust them? Okay, let's clarify some more with the Kipper. I feel like both of you are hiding things from each other. It's not just you. This person is keeping secrets. Both of you are keeping things close to the chest. You're not revealing too much too soon. And this person is doing that too. Okay. I can't wait to get to this Oracle deck. Okay. Main female. Mature woman. And the Thief. You want to be the main girl. This person gives me past player energy, or you are suspicious that they could be a player. And you don't want to play any games. You want to be the main person. You want them to be the main person. And you're willing to wait it out and see if this person is worth your time, love, and energy, and worth the investment. Mature woman reverse. Nothing here should be happening too prematurely. Feels like it's moving very slow. A very slow, get to know you, get comfortable with you. This person feels like they were a player in the past, or they give you player energy, even con artist type of energy. And some of you, Scorpio, have met this same type of energy before. You've attracted this same type of person over and over and over again. And so you're watching them like, and even saying to yourself, I've been through this before. I've seen this behavior before. I've heard somebody else tell me the same thing. And now I'm watching you because I see you doing the same thing as somebody from my past. Okay? And so you're protecting yourself from getting played, from getting used, from being lied to. It's like all your senses, your radar is up, and you're looking for the red flags. Okay? So here to me, this, and it doesn't mean that this person is actually this way. It doesn't mean that they're slick and they're a shyster and they're a hustler. It doesn't mean that that's really who they are. It could be who they were in the past. And it could be that they've gotten away with this until they came across somebody like you, Scorpio, who sees through it, and you've been through it, and you recognize this type of person when you see them, and you're like, I'm not going to let you play games with me. I know all the tricks, and I've seen them. That's what I feel is happening here. But they're not going to get away with it with you. No. No. Okay, let's see. Let's look at the oracle. This is my faded deck. Isn't that pretty with the owls on it for wisdom? Let's see what the oracle has to tell us about this new person coming in. There's not a lot of cards in this deck. It says boundaries, self-love, and learn more about each other. But that one's reversed here. Be careful, Scorpio. Make sure that your boundaries are strong and you are sticking to them. Sticking to them. Because I feel like this person has a way of breaking down defenses. Putting on a good front. However, I don't see the illusion card here. And that lets me know that whatever games, whatever they're presenting, you're going to know the truth. You're going to see right through it. You're going to pull out all their secrets, Scorpio. Okay? It's just a matter of time to getting to really know who they are and what they're about. All right? That's my message for you, Scorpio. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe and the share. Leave me a comment if this has resonated, and I will see you again.